What if you woke up one day and realized you've spent years stuck in a job you hate? What if you've been pushing through the exhaustion, chasing deadlines, but feeling like you're losing yourself in the process? What if I told you there's a way out, even if you're in your 60s and it seems like time's running out? I'm 65, still working in a warehouse, but I've got a plan to change it all. In this video, I'm sharing how I'm using YouTube to escape the grind and build a new future. This is my last shot, and I'm going all in. The job I'm trying to escape. Right now, I'm stuck in a job that feels like it's slowly draining the life out of me. Every day, I head into the warehouse where I'm responsible for packing boxes, a job that requires me to meet strict performance targets, all while being constantly timed and monitored. It's a job where everything is measured: how many items I pack, how fast I move, and how efficiently I work. They call it performance, but to me it feels more like pressure. The hardest part of this job is the pace. Every shift feels like a race, trying to meet expectations that are unrealistic for someone my age. These targets are set with younger, faster workers in mind, and it's hard to keep up. I spend hours lifting heavy boxes, walking back and forth on cold concrete floors, all while my body aches and my mind becomes numb from the repetitive nature of the work. By the end of each shift, I'm physically exhausted, but mentally it's even worse. The constant pressure and the lack of creativity or freedom make me feel like I'm stuck in a never-ending cycle. I get home too tired to do anything but recover, only to wake up and do it all over again the next day. And the worst part? I've been telling myself, it's just for now, but just for now has turned into years, and I can't keep going like this. I need to make a change. Why I'm making a change now? At my age, most people are thinking about slowing down, retiring and enjoying their later years. Instead, I'm still in the thick of it, pushing through back pain, sore feet, and exhaustion every day. It's become clear to me that I can't keep going like this. One day I stopped and asked myself a question that I'd been avoiding. Is this really how I want to spend my time? It's a question that hit hard. The answer was simple. No, this is not the life I want. But knowing that I didn't want to keep doing what I was doing wasn't enough. I needed a plan. I realized that if I didn't take action now, I'd spend the rest of my life in this cycle, never making the change I so desperately needed. Time is the one thing I don't have in abundance. I can't waste any more of it on a job that's slowly breaking me down. That's when I decided I was going to make a change. But it couldn't just be any change. It had to be something that would allow me to reclaim my time, my health, and my future. It had to be something I could build in my spare time without relying on physical energy. That's when I discovered Faceless YouTube. How I discovered Faceless YouTube. One day, I stumbled across the concept of faceless YouTube channels. At first, I couldn't believe it. People were actually building successful YouTube channels without ever appearing on camera. No filming, no big setup, no need for a huge team. It was all about creating content and utilizing strategy, something I had never really thought about. These creators weren't selling the typical get-rich-quick nonsense. They were sharing real actionable steps to build a sustainable, scalable income without showing their face or being in the spotlight. Curiosity got the best of me, so I started doing my research. I watched tutorials, read articles, and dug deep into what it takes to start a faceless YouTube channel. I learned how to script videos, how to do voiceovers, and how to outsource the editing. The more I discovered, the more I realized that it wasn't just a dream, it was a real possibility. I didn't need to be famous. I didn't need a huge following. All I needed was a system that worked, and I could follow it step by step without any fancy equipment or expertise. This was the break I had been looking for, and it felt like the perfect way to create something of my own, even at my age. Why this channel matters to me. This channel isn't just another hobby or side project. It's my escape plan. After years of working long, exhausting shifts in a warehouse, I've realized that I can't continue down this path much longer. The physical toll it's taken on my body, combined with the mental exhaustion, has made it clear I need a way out. I'm not just looking for another job. I'm looking for something that gives me real freedom. Freedom from the constant pressure, freedom from the endless cycle of waking up, working and recovering, and most importantly, freedom to do something I truly care about. At my age, I don't have time to waste. I can't afford to keep working in a job that drains me. I need a way to take control of my life and my time, and that's what this YouTube channel represents, a path to freedom. It's not about chasing fame or followers. It's about creating a sustainable income, something that can eventually allow me to leave the warehouse for good and focus on building projects that align with my values. I'm not in this to get rich quick or to make a name for myself. I'm in this to take back my time, my energy, and my future. I want the freedom to work on my own terms without sacrificing my health or well-being. This is my last shot, and I'm giving it everything I've got because at 65, I know that time isn't something I can get back. The bigger dream. Behind this YouTube channel, there's a much bigger dream I'm working toward, something that's been on my mind for years but hasn't had the chance to grow because of my job. That dream is Vegan Supermarket UK, a project dedicated to helping people find ethical, cruelty-free products without the hassle. It's a mission that I'm passionate about because I believe in making conscious choices that support the well-being of animals and the environment. But right now, my job in the warehouse doesn't leave me with the time, energy, or resources to focus on this dream. This YouTube channel is not just a way out from my day job, it's also the key to funding my bigger project. By building a steady income here, I'll be able to put more resources into Vegan Supermarket UK, helping it grow into something that can make a real impact. I've always believed in this idea, but I need to free up my time and finances to give it the attention it deserves. This channel is my foundation, the first step toward creating a future where I can work on projects I truly care about. If this channel works, it'll allow me to fund and develop Vegan Supermarket UK. It's all about using this YouTube success to buy back my time, to break free from the daily grind, and to invest in something that aligns with my values. I'm not giving up on either dream. I'm using this journey to make them both a reality. What you'll see on this channel. This channel is going to be an honest, real-time look at what it takes to build a faceless YouTube channel from the ground up. If you've ever thought about starting a YouTube channel but weren't sure where to begin, this is the place for you. I'll be sharing every step of my journey, from choosing the right niche to creating content, scripting videos, and even monetizing my channel. I'll break down all the tools I'm using, including the software for editing, finding video ideas, and voiceover tips. You'll get a peek into how I'm making all of this happen, even with a full-time job and limited resources. I'm not relying on a huge budget or a team. This is me, learning as I go, sharing everything I know and what I don't know yet, to help you get a clearer picture of what this process actually looks like. I'll also talk about the strategies that work, and just as importantly, I'll highlight what doesn't work. There's no magic formula to YouTube success. It's all about testing, adjusting, and learning from mistakes. Along the way, I'll share my real struggles. Things like staying motivated after setbacks and figuring out how to balance time with my day job. And most importantly, if I can do this at 65, working a physical job with no experience in content creation, I truly believe that anyone can take this leap and make it work. This channel is not just about me. It's about showing you that it's never too late to start something new and take control of your future. Final thoughts. I'm not here to sell you a dream. I'm here to build my own dream, one step at a time, one video at a time. This journey is about more than just escaping a job I hate. It's about creating a future where I'm in control of my time, my energy, and my purpose. At 65, I'm not waiting for things to change. I'm making them happen. This channel isn't just about documenting my journey. It's about showing you that it's never too late to start over. If I can take this leap, despite my age and the physical demands of my job, then I believe anyone can. It's all about having the right mindset and being willing to put in the effort. I've got one big push left in me, and I'm all in. If you're tired of the 9-to-5 grind, or if you've ever wondered whether it's possible to start fresh and build something new, I'm inviting you to join me on this journey. Let's figure this out together. If you've enjoyed what you've heard and want to follow along, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss an update. This is just the beginning. Watch me turn this plan into reality, and maybe it'll inspire you to take your own leap too.